slow, watching pizza doing bad shows, cause he's an asshole. Alex Vela, OZ, Rottweiler, Muggsy, Hellcat, Mooch, and the one and only Dixie Lee. Team Bushes is the name, and they all work towards the same fucking goal, and that is only do cost only pizza pain, cause that's all that he deserves. He's been working on our nerve for fucking years. This fucking queer's just a jerk off and a perv. Team Bushes, Team Bushes. Once tried to diddle his brother. I can't even fucking imagine what this did to his mother. He got locked up in a psych ward for his sick crimes, and decades later he got exposed by Joey Dimes. Now he's on a fucking mission to prove he's no Jomo, and he never stops bitching cause he's such a homo. He claims he spent years in prison, but he don't remember exactly where he did his time, cause he's a pretender. He made up this fucking lie to try to impress you, and he'll sad fish and he'll cry to try and finesse you. So Team Bushes is on a mission as pizza's opposition to destroy his fake persona and put an end to his grifting. Team Bushes, Team Bushes, yeah, Team Bushes, they're peeping through the shadows, creeping mad slow, watching pizza doing bad shows, cause he's an asshole. Alex Vela, OZ, Rottweiler, Muggsy, Hellcat, Mooch, and the one and only Dixie Lee. Team Bushes is the name, and they all work towards the same fucking goal, and that is only to cause Tony pizza pain, cause that's all that he deserves. He's been working on our nerve for fucking years. This fucking queer's just a jerk off and a perv. Team Bushes, they're here to keep an eye on you and make your life a living hell, cause you're a piece of shit and that ain't hard to fucking tell. You grift and you scheme and you bitch and you scream and you throw temper tantrums till they give you some green. You're a whiny fucking jerk and you refuse to go to work. If you don't get what you want, you lose your shit and go berserk. Go Z, bought membership for FBS's chat, and you fucking lost your mind and began to attack. Dixie Lee is a lady that you once were obsessed with, then she rejected your ass just like everyone else did. Alex Vela's channel is fucking hilarious. He clowns you in his videos and you should be embarrassed, bitch. You terrorize relentlessly in every single chat, cause nobody has more fucking sock accounts than Hellcat. Rottweiler, Luke, and Muggsy are world-class ball breakers, but Tony Pizza's a fraud and his crew are all fakers. The shadows, creeping mad slow, watching pizza doing bad shows, cause he's an asshole. Alex Vela, OZ, Rottweiler, Muggsy, Hellcat, Mooch, and the one and only Dixie Lee. Team Bushes is the name, and they all work towards the same fucking goal, and that is only to cause Tony pizza pain, cause that's all that he deserves. He's been working on our nerve for fucking years. This fucking queer's just a jerk off and a perv. Team Bushes, yeah, the Team Bushes, yeah.
Yizzo, what's going on, everybody? All right. So, good morning, Miss Can't Be Wrong. Dave, Michael Hensley, we love you more. Sally, got dollar Mimo. Bobby Berberian, Sabrina Merrick, and Soto, what's going on? Yeah, happy Valentine's Day to everybody, to all of you ladies. Yes, fuck the men, not you guys. Okay, just to the ladies. We're not gay over here. It would be okay if we were. We're not. Only SoFlo is. And Tony Pizza. I think that's it. Anyway, so I woke up this morning. I woke up fairly early, but I got this thing now. I just can't get out of fucking bed. I got out of bed a little late, maybe like 10:30. But the first thing I saw on my phone was a link to a show, and it was Terry Time's show. And it was Terry time. I listened like the first 10 minutes, but listening to her talk with the like, I can't do it. She has no teeth, so she's fucking, when she says estrogen and stuff, it's so fucking disgusting. I can't even listen to the pig. I can't. I listened to 10 minutes, like I said, and I was done. But I did hear her talk mad shit. She continues to call me a sack whore, which nobody has ever heard that expression outside of maybe some small trailer park in Texas somewhere. It doesn't even make sense, to be honest. I also was told I was never a drug dealer. Thank you, Terry Time. I appreciate that. I take great pride in never having been a drug dealer. I don't know. She talked a lot of shit, but she is, I just want to get this clear. She is a mental patient. She is a lunatic. She is a person who's obsessed with a killer of women named Wade Wilson. She's somebody who thinks that her asshole dog, who I'd like to slap around. Yeah, that's right. I would never slap a dog around, but Terry Times, yeah, I'd slap that bitch. Okay. She thinks that he can predict the future because, again, let me reiterate, she is a mental patient. She's a psychopath. She's ugly as sin. She's old as fuck. She's raggedy. She's dirty. She's filthy. She's smelly. She's stinky. She's just a pig in general. So I would like to talk about Terry Time more, except I refuse to give that asshole too much attention because, let's be honest, she's an 87-year-old woman who's actually falling apart. She sits there looking like a fat version of the Crypt Keeper. Okay? So I don't know what to say to you, Terry. I know you're begging for my attention. You first tried getting it by giving me fuck tons of money. I think I still have money saved that Terry Time gave me. She was giving me so much, an extraordinary amount of money. I mean, to the point where in a few months, she probably gave me $6,000-7,000. Now, since I don't like the bitch, she gets my attention by talking shit, or tries to anyway. Quite frankly, the only reason I even saw her shit today is because somebody sent it to me. I would have never been able to find Terry Time's channel. You know what I mean? Terry Time sucks. I just want to make that clear. She is a fucking lunatic. She is. She should have decided to end it earlier. You know what I mean? I mean, eventually she's going to pass, but years back, she should have said, you know what? Look at me. What's the point of going on? You know, it's just my opinion. Just my opinion. Hey, Nick, how you doing, brother? FBS, did you wish your buddy Terry Time a happy Valentine's Day? I hope she chokes on a cock while overdosing on meth and she falls on top of her stupid dog and passes away and suffocates him to death. Okay, with her enormous body. How does that sound? I hope her and Sharon Schaefer have a head-on collision somewhere on a highway where the speed limit is at least 70 miles an hour, and they both go through the windshields and land in each other's cars, dead. That's the kind of things I picture. That's what I hope. And I'm just being honest with you. I would never lie about something like that. So anyway, yuck, old hooker money. Yeah. Well, listen, money's money, you know, you got to take it. She has a show. Why? I wouldn't call it a show. It's just she sits there with her fucking dumb dog and she just talks shit about me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. She's a very, old, very lonely, very bored pig, you know? Cap for Life. These aren't politics shows. I'm not blocking you, but we don't talk politics on these. If you see the thumbnail, it says Mob Tube. There's no politics on those shows. I'm going to do a politics show right after this, though, and I will gladly answer that. So anyway, yeah, Terry Time. You should seriously consider taking the bullet train out of here. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying. You should do us all a favor. It's just my opinion. Just my opinion. So anyway, Tony, a much more interesting character than fat old disgusting smelly pig fuck Terry Time. He Wow. Yesterday, I mean, what a pity party. It was amazing. I swear to you guys, you might not believe me. I didn't know what I was going to talk about, but I did not plan on playing any Tony Pizza video. I listened to his video from this morning. It was fucking terrible. It was terrible. But yesterday, right in the beginning of, I don't know if it was I think last live stream of the day, he goes on this, this depressing like tirade about how I saved my money. I had to spend all my money I'd saved, but I really wish. It's the worst sad fishing shit I've ever seen in my fucking life. I really need that money now. And of course the car is having troubles. Anytime Tony needs money, he hears a weird noise coming from his car. Oh no, I'm gonna need money for car repairs. I don't know what it is, but sounds broken. That's Tony. That's another reason. The cars, the cars are just like Leon to him. It's just a meal ticket. How much money can I get to fix my car? How much money can I get to feed Leon? Is $2,000 a week enough? Not quite. Leon's got a hearty appetite. NJ Wise Guy, of course. Cap for life. Tony Pizza is Trump, just without a home. Okay. And he's a worthless human being, a homeless scumbag who we make fun of on a regular basis. And if you watch some of this Tony Pizza stuff, you will be so intrigued that you will never miss another MobTube show again, because it is impossible to believe that somebody like this fucktard actually exists.
Heard me out, above all the bullshit and nonsense that I was blocked away from even being able to defend myself. And, the 2 weeks of having to spend everything that I was saving for a rainy day is a real setback. You know why? Because I need that money now.
Now, Tony doesn't understand that sometimes in life, when you save money, you have to spend it eventually. He doesn't understand. As far as Tony's concerned, once that money's saved, you just have to give him more money. Okay, so he never has to touch that money. So he's very depressed about this.
I need that money now. The money I was saving would have got me out of the problem I have now. And I'm not even going to tell you guys what the problem is, because...
Remember what he just said. Okay, he's a stand-up guy. He just said he's not even going to tell us what the problem is because we would use it for content. Now watch him tell us what the problem is.
They'll just make content out of it. But I got a couple of car issues that...
I'm not even going to tell you what my problem is, but I got a couple of car issues.
I just went to a new mechanic. And, I got an estimate on how much I need to fix the problems. And they're serious problems, so I can't do too much driving.
Serious problem. He can't do too much driving, guys. You better fork over the dough.
I gotta raise about 400 or 500 more dollars just to fix this problem.
Meanwhile, was I missing something? Did I not catch something, or did he not even tell us what the fucking problem is? In other words, Tony's gotten to the point where he doesn't even make up a car problem anymore. He just says, my car's got a problem and I'm going to need X amount of dollars to fix it. Tony, I don't know how you're not tired of this by now. I don't know how. I mean, rather than just asking people to donate because you entertain them, this constant, oh my God, there's yet another issue and you need to fix it for me. It is fucking insanity. I don't understand how you can be like this. I mean, it never 4.5 fucking years. That's just what we've seen of you doing this. You've been doing this your whole life. The guy could just come on here and say, listen, guys, let me be honest with you. I'm just running low on money. And if you could, I'd appreciate you donating because, I do these shows for you and stuff. You know, that's all he'd have to say. I bet you even his scumbag audience would appreciate that more than the constant lying. Tony doesn't even need to scam his chat. He has a cult that follows him. The cult will do anything he says, anything. And yet he has to bullshit them. He has to. He can't just say, "Hey guys, give me money. I need. I have no money, and I need for $400 or $500, so I feel better about things." No, it's my car is broken. What's wrong with it? None of your business. It's just broken.
That's without eating. That's without gas. That's without cigarettes. That's without everything. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. So it's not $400 or $500. It's way more than that because he needs to eat and get cigarettes and get gas. Of course, there's always some extra, tacked onto the top of the bill, whatever it is.
Because I can't drive. I can't take the chance of losing this car. I got too bad.
Tony, it's a $1,600 piece of shit formerly known as a Mercedes. You think it's going to run forever? You're going to lose it eventually anyway, fucko.
Hubs on one side, the front and the back.
Wait, what?
I mean, they're ready to come out. Now, cigarettes, that's without everything. You know what I mean? Because I can't drive. I can't take the chance of losing this car. I got two bad hubs on one side, the front and the back. I mean, they're ready to come out. The wheels are ready to fall off. I mean, I bought the car used. And,
listen, this is going to shock you.
I didn't check the whole thing out.
Oh my God, he bought a $1,600 piece of shit and he didn't check it out? I can't believe it. That's so unlike Tony. We have literally seen Tony buy 6 or 7 cars where he just finds a car, looks at it and says, "How much you want?" 16. Hey, here's 1,800. Here's a tip for you.
And and I heard it in the wheels, but I didn't know what it was.
He heard it. Yeah, he heard it. He's such a good mechanic, even though he probably couldn't change a tire on his fucking car. All he hears a noise and he identifies the problem immediately.
Anyway.
And this is why nobody should give you shit, Tony, because you're fucking lying to them. You should just be honest, bro. That's the way to do this. Just be fucking honest and say you need money. That's it.
Besides that being God's willing, I'll raise the money here and get.
Oh, he only pulls God out of the sad fishing basket, when it's time to beg for money. Otherwise, he doesn't even believe in God.
That fixed as soon as possible.
And what is Terry time? You fat pig. What are you talking about, you slob? This bitch was on her video talking about FBS is praising God, but he's an atheist. I'm praising God. What the fuck? When did you ever hear that? Guys, if you hear me say thank God or God forbid, it's just my entire life, these are things I said. There's nothing stopping me from saying those, no matter how much of an atheist I am. It's just expressions. That's all. They're just expressions. It doesn't mean when I say thank God, it's like it's showing that I'm grateful for something. It's not, I don't believe there's a God up there and I'm thanking him, you stupid bitch. The fuck is wrong with that pig? Praising God? Get the fuck out of here. Too much meth in that whore's body. That's the fucking problem. Stop doing meth, you fat cunt. When's it going to end? Meth on top of meth on top of meth, and you're a prostitute. You suck dick after dick after dick. You snort meth off of dicks. And then you go on YouTube and you go on an insane tirade because you're a dumb fucking stupid whore who everybody hates. And you're falling apart in front of our eyes. You're deteriorating, you old pig.
So we'll be doing too much driving.
Danny, that one was for you. I wanted to make you proud. I see it worked. He said, "Damn." The car was being sold for $1,600. He cut a deal to give the guy $500 a week for a month. Yeah, that's what he would do. We got to raise him enough to go to AutoZone, bro. Oh, please. That motherfucker, he makes so much money, cap for life, you would be disgusted. He's probably made, we figured out at least about $300,000 in the last 4.5 years just doing shit like this. And it's all cash. And he refuses to do his taxes. So, he's never paid in a dime of that money. Tony's last mechanic tuned him up with a pipe. I would have switched mechanics as well. Yeah, good point. Good point. Wait a minute. You have the same cult members, FBS. You have a fool giving you $100 every time you turn the camera on, and some other manipulated fool giving you $600 at one time every month. You are pizza with a roof. No, I'm awesome, Slim, and I do good shows, and I spend a lot of money on doing these shows and every fucking thing else. Tony Pizza's a bum, and you're a stupid whore who can't figure out the difference between somebody constantly giving their followers a list of problems they have and a reason they need money versus somebody who just does what every single YouTuber on planet Earth does and says, hey, donate if you're enjoying the entertainment, you stupid bitch. I don't even know if you're a bitch, but your avatar looks like a chick. I'm assuming even if you're a dude, you're a bitch. No matter how you slice it, you're a bitch. All right, let me see. 300,000. Oh, easily. Yeah, he showed us his Cash App one time. He had $78,000 or some shit in it. Yes, Alex V. Of course. How'd you know? All right, here we go.
Because I can't chance getting into an accident and wrecking this car.
And by the way, fucko, Slim, you know how you know I don't have a cult like Tony does? Tony says I need money and he gets it. I could ask for donations all day, and unless these fuckers want to donate, I ain't getting shit. See, that's the difference between normal people and a cult, you dumb fuck.
The car and get something American made, but
now you want something. Oh shit.
Well,
what did I do? I lost my spot. Now he wants something American made. Now he needs a whole new car.
These fake organizations ain't that bad to fix this problem.
Oh, this is good. I'm not sure what he means about these organizations. Maybe Alex Vela could fill me in. I'm not sure.
Doing too much driving because I can't chance getting into an accident and wrecking this car. I wish I could sell the car and get something American made, but
$100,000 a year, yeah, no question about it. He probably has made that, and probably still does. I mean, that's really not that much for what he does, for the constant begging for money and giving his fucking people a list of problems and a list of bills, and they never stop throwing money at him. Even if they're broke, they will fucking take out a loan if that's what it takes to give this guy money. They will do anything to appease him. It's the biggest bunch of low-life fucktards I've ever seen. Their whole existence is the whole point of it is to fucking impress a homeless guy. It's unbelievable.
I just, I don't have it in me right now to try to sell this car. And it would just be another.
Sabrina, are you serious? The super stickers aren't working? Oh, that's wonderful. Great. Somebody does just decide to donate and they can't do it. Wow. It's shaping up to be a wonderful day, guys. A wonderful Saturday. Thank you for trying anyway, Sabrina. Maybe I got demonetized. Who knows what the fuck is going on?
A pain in the ass. Another setback. Because who knows what I'm going to be buying and get myself into. I already know what the headache is here.
Yeah.
And it's not that bad, $700 ain't that bad to fix this problem. It's just that, the money I had saved, I ended up spending in 2 weeks of not making any money, getting dirty looks from people.
Okay, now that's bullshit, okay? And as far as the getting dirty looks from people thing, yes. Nobody knows who this motherfucker is. There's like 10 people that look at that fucking stupid Facebook page, okay? For the last, 48 hours or so, he's been trying to convince everybody that he's being stalked by people that want to kill him. And it's all, just laying the groundwork for some oh, I need money to fix my car so I can get out of here. I'm going to go to York and kill FBS, or I'm going to go to Atlantic City and kill Joey Dimes or something. Or at the very least, oh, I didn't make money for weeks because these people. Meanwhile, he didn't say shit for 2 weeks about not making money. Not a thing. It was just a week ago. He was showing off a wad of fucking money that he threw right in his console, $100 bills and everything. Okay, so just all of a sudden, he didn't make money for 2 weeks and he had to spend all the money he had saved. Let me tell you something. Nothing is going to make Tony spend the money he has saved. That money is there forever. I don't know if he ever plans on using it, but if so, no time soon. So he absolutely is not in the predicament he claims to be in. I don't understand how he isn't getting arrested being homeless. Most homeless people end up in jail. And at least once a year, just for being homeless, he has to be staying someplace. No, well, he's just the luckiest man on planet Earth. I know you think that's crazy for me to say because he's a homeless guy, but that he chooses to live that way. Tony's, best day is he fucking he sits in his car all day and eats a steak and lobster at some point. That's all it takes for him to be happy as a motherfucker. You would think he has a fucking mansion in Beverly Hills with supermodels blowing him 24 hours a day. That's the way he acts, just because he has a piece of shit to sit in and a hot meal. So, but so considering that's what he considers a great life, he's the luckiest man on planet Earth because there's never a time when he can't have that. If he's not paying taxes, 100,000 a year is 285 a day. Very likely he pulls that if you average everything out. Oh my God. Yeah, that's no big deal. No, that's no big deal. I bet you Terry Time gives him, I wouldn't doubt if she gives him 100 to 200 a day. How do I know? Because she was giving me $50 on every live stream. So $100 a day, every single day for months, every single day. And sometimes a little more, sometimes 100, something like that. That's just one person. I would bet the farm he's made over $500,000 in 4 years. Mob 2 have been around. I wouldn't doubt it. Most gets pissed away. Well, we don't even know if it does. Because again, he no matter how much he makes, he always claims to be broke. Now he has been very high the last couple of days. It looks like he came down. In this video, it looks like maybe he's he's come down a little bit, but he doesn't have a constant daily drug problem where he's always using. So the money's somewhere. Guys, it's so funny, man, because even me, and I have a lot higher standard of living than Tony. If I have a few good days in a row and I don't make any money for a couple of days, it's really no big deal. I'll still do the shows, whatever. But Tony, I've told you guys a ton of times, don't even worry about donating. It'll be a second show, but the first show I made $500. Don't even worry about it. But Tony, it's some sort of, I don't know if it's some sort of anxiety issue or OCD thing or what, but he needs to, even though this is a man who needs nothing to live. For him, $20 a day should be enough for him to live. He needs to constantly be bringing in cash, constantly. And if it stops for even a day, he goes into a major fucking tailspin. He goes into a depression. He starts yelling at people, doxing people, threatening people who aren't donating. And he's sitting on a fuck ton of cash. He is. There's no question about that. But if he's not adding to that pile, no matter how much is in that pile, then he loses his shit. Yeah, exactly. Yes, Frank. If they are at all, yeah. Imagine driving up and giving Tony $5 and he starts hitting you with people on Facebook or saying I'm on meth. Haha. Okay, crazy homeless guy. Yeah, I know. He says shit like that to people too. Sabrina Merrick, $2. Tony has Lyme disease. I think he does, but he said, what did he say? He had an aneurysm in his stomach or something, and the Lyme's disease ate it away, or vice versa, something like that. Guys, do me a favor if you're enjoying the show. It is Saturday, and yesterday was despicable. Without the 3 or 4 people that donated, I made $0. So please, if you can donate to the show right now, it's very important. It's Saturday. Don't let me down, because then I'm gonna cry and I'm gonna leave. He got Lyme disease from fucking a deer, probably. I wouldn't be surprised if Pizza knows Terry Time from the truck stop days. Me neither. The $50 to $60 haircuts once a week, oil changes adds. And once a week oil changes adds up. Yeah, every week he needs an oil change. And yeah, the $50 to $60 haircuts. You believe this shit? It's like putting a silk hat on a pig. What good does it do? I mean, you could cut your hair all day. You still look like a fucking old catcher's mitt, you fucking ugly scumbag. I'm on a roll today, guys.
Not understanding what's going on. Yesterday and today was amazing. It's a sign of hope that people are coming back to me. And I'm very grateful to them.
Somebody sent me a message and said, tell Tony, instead of eating corn the long way, make money now that you trained yourself to not have a gag reflex. God damn. Good job, buddy.
I mean, they're amazing people around here. And I couldn't get mad at them for listening to the slander of these fake organizations that want to give me a bad name so I can't get donations. But they don't want me to go to their organization, you know what I mean? So they can make money off of me.
What does he mean by these organizations? Hold on. Pizza told the lady today that the people on Facebook got through to the gay section of Inglewood. Jesus Christ. Alex, what's he talking about, the organizations? Because this is so funny. I mean, is he really talking about... this is what I'm taking from it. He's saying that people are suggesting maybe that he goes to certain organizations where they help homeless people, and that he had the balls to say, oh, so they can make money off of me. Bro, they'd be giving you money. What do you mean? They're not making money off of you, but let's just say they are. Isn't that only fair, fuckface, considering they're giving you something for free, you dumb fuck?
I ended up spending in 2 weeks of not making any money, getting dirty looks from people, not understanding what's going on. Yesterday and today was amazing. It's a sign of hope that people are coming back to me.
Let me just rewind this a second. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything.
It's just that, the money I had saved, I ended up spending in 2 weeks of not making any money, getting dirty looks from people, not understanding what's going on. Yesterday and today was amazing. It's a sign of hope that people are coming back to me. And very
again, yesterday and today were amazing, which means he made money, but he's still on here crying.
Grateful to them. I mean, they're amazing people around here.
Tony, I got news for you, brother. Listen, man. Like, I get donations on here and I pay all my bills out of those donations. Okay. If my car breaks down and I can't afford to fix it, it is not the problem of my donors. It is not their problem. That means that if I can't afford to maintain a vehicle, then I can't afford to have one. You understand? It's kind of like smoking. As soon as you're bumming cigarettes or you're bitching that you can't afford them, stop. You got to stop smoking. You can't afford the habit. You got to quit. Okay. That's how it is. Same thing with the car. So if it has issues that you can't afford, well, that just means you got to get rid of the car, Tony, because you can't afford to fix it. You cannot expect the people from your fucking chat to pay every single bill you have on top of all the money they already throw at you.
And I couldn't get mad at them for listening to the slander of these
Bertram,
fake organizations that want to give me a bad name.
He does.
So I can't get donations. But they don't want me to go to their organization, you know what I mean? So they can make money off of me. And it's not going to happen.
What's up, Carl? Good to see you.
It's all a numbers game. Homelessness is a business to these people. I mean,
Tony, homelessness is a business for you. You refuse to even get a place to live because you'll get less money when you beg if people know you have a roof over your head. I mean, it's literally your business.
I don't know. I don't really
True.
know how to feel at this moment, except for very you know, I'm upset. This is something. It's another setback of what I needed to, where I need to be, and what I need to be doing.
Poor Tony. Yet another setback. It's like he said the other day, guys. He just got dealt a bad hand. As you can see, he's trying very hard. I mean, you could see in this video, he's looking for jobs. You know, he's applying places. He's doing everything in his power to get work, but it's just one setback after another. 4.5 years of constant setbacks. The guy's had 97 cars, hundreds of thousands of dollars. Still can't figure out how to get a job or put a roof over his head. It's amazing.
I mean, everything is just one big setback.
Yeah, Rolex.
But we'll get
Bad fishing is unbelievable.
through it. My faith in God, and God's always got my back. We will prevail. We will prevail. So the sun's going down now. And that
We will prevail, like he's ever prevailed at anything.
That brought us to $120 today. That last 20 the lady just gave me.
And I'm at, let me see, for the day, $2. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you very much. Doing a great job.
With yesterday's money, I have $200. So I have to raise $5 more.
5 more hundred. Didn't he say a little while ago it was $400 to $500 for the fucking car repairs?
Get this car to the mechanic as fast as possible. It's amazing that, you know, they told me it's amazing that the wheels didn't fall off already.
No, nobody even looked at the car. Nobody told him anything. He's really laying it on thick today. By the way, guys, 52,000 more views, and I had 2 million views since January 17th. So less than a month ago. I will get those 52,000 views today, I hope, although yesterday was extremely slow, but we'll see what happens today.
And I was just like, well, you know, I'm glad I came in now because it's been, you know, in my mind. But it's hard to go ask about something when you know you don't have the money to pay for it. And what you don't know doesn't hurt you.
Oh, Bertram, not only does he find car after car for that exact price, but every car lasts him quite a while. I'm talking about, you know, for $1,600. He's had cars that cost that much that have lasted him 7-8 months without a fucking issue. Driving literally back and forth the East Coast, fucking Long Island to Florida, Florida to Long Island. And not a car issue yet, not a real one. And if he does, it's so long after he purchased the fucking car. It's like, hey, I got enough out of it, you know? So, yeah, he has people give him cars and all kinds of shit.
But
if any of us went and bought a $1,600 car today, before we left the lot, the fucking head gasket would blow. But Tony Pizza, whatever he does, somehow he is blessed, so to speak. He is blessed. He is the luckiest man on planet Earth. He could go buy a car for $11 today, and it would last him 3 years, motherfucker.
really, I had to know. I had to finally face the music.
All right, guys, I would keep going with the show. There's more to play, but let's be honest, $2, guys. Come on, man. You can't blame me. I can't work for free. So I'm going to go do a politics show. Peace.